Наверное, да, все-таки была ошибка с моей стороны, немножко стратегически, да, начать все потихоньку. Но опять же, хотелось бы посмотреть, как пойдет бой, как начнет развиваться. В принципе, да, мы оба так легко начали и как-то с разведки, ну и как-то это все затянулось. Когда все разошлось, то есть уже было поздно.
Probably it was a tactical mistake on my part to start slow. But on the other hand, we wanted to see how the fight is going to develop, both of us. So I believe we both started rather slowly, did some reconnaissance, and that reconnaissance probably went too long for me.
My other question for you, Gennady, is that the scorecards were close. Two of the scorecards were close, 115, 113 on two cards, 116, 112 on the other. What did you think of the scoring? And before the scores were read, were you expecting it to be as close as it was on the cards?
Я, наверное, не вправе все равно говорить о судействе. Да, думал я, не думал. Я не думал о судействе, я делал свою работу просто. Судьи, если приняли такое решение, значит, это их взгляд на это все.
I believe that it's not up to me to talk about scoring. I just did my job, and if judges came up with those scores, that's their decision.
Radio Rahim, Triple G, after the 8th round, you seem to be able to hit Canelo fairly easily. And then in the ring, you said it was strategy. Is this a strategy that you may have started too late? And can you explain to us, going into the ring, into the fight, what exactly you were planning to do?
План был один, план был выиграть. И не то, что стратегии, да, все дело, просто все это поздно немножко началось. Ну и как бы чувствовал я себя, в принципе, очень хорошо. Вот эти вот все маленькие какие-то те удары, которые доносил Канело, в принципе, они не ощущались, да, то есть он не удивил меня ничем. И, в принципе, у меня не получилось там достать его где-то аж так. Ну, скажем так, бой был очень близким во всех направлениях. Судьи отдали в ту сторону.
Well, the strategy was to win this fight, and probably we should not attribute my loss to the strategy because I felt great, and those minor shots that were successful, like with which Canelo was successful, did not surprise me, and maybe I was not that successful with my shots. And ultimately, the judges scored in his favor.
Gennady, Dan Rayfield. My question for you, Gennady, is there are so many years of this rivalry, the bad blood on both sides, you both saying bad things about each other, wanting to knock each other out, and then within 2 seconds, when the fight was over, you fall into an embrace, everything washes away, everything seems like you're friendly again. I wonder if you could just explain or impart upon us, how does that happen where you can have that kind of animosity and that kind of feeling for somebody, go through these 3 fights, and then immediately it's like everything is okay?
Ну, я скажу за себя, да, за себя. Я же не говорил всегда то, что я не чувствовал ту враждебность. Я, как бы, он переходил это все на личное, переводил. То есть я же ему всегда говорил, ну, если у тебя есть личное, почему ты ждешь? Ну, то есть, когда ты проявляешь. И в этот момент, когда закончился бой, то есть, глядя друг другу в глаза, то есть, то есть у него не было претензий ко мне, у меня не было претензий к нему. То есть мы обнялись и обоюдно сказали, поздравили друг друга, обоюдно поздравили и сказали прекрасный бой, ну, в этом плане. И все как-то само собой наладилось. Ну, то есть это, наверное, то отношение, то, когда ты на высоком уровне и понимаешь, насколько опасен ты вид спорта, и он так проходит. То есть, скажем так, мы оба остались довольными теми отношениями, что между нами сложились.
Let me speak for myself. I've always said that I did not feel any animosity in our rivalry. He was the one who said that it was personal, and my response to that was, why would he waited so many years for this fight to happen? But after the fight, when we looked each other in the eye, we had no claims towards each other anymore, and we congratulated each other. We said, excellent fight, and we moved on because we realized that at this level, this sport is so dangerous, and we were very content with how this fight played out and how our rivalry ended.
And I have one other question for you, Gennady. Everybody knows what happened in the first fight. You were very deeply disappointed with the draw. Most everybody thought that you were the winner in that fight. Second fight, he got the close majority decision. Many, many people thought it was either a draw or that you were the winner of that fight. This fight was judged a unanimous decision for Canelo. I wanted to know if you feel like you were the rightful loser of this fight and he was the rightful winner of this fight.
Ну, я скажу так, в своих 40 лет я уже понимаю гораздо больше, да, чем в 36. И всем желаю так понимать и здраво рассуждать в 40 лет. То есть все мы понимаем, что это за игра и при каких условиях. Скажу так, судьи отдали в ту сторону, то есть это их мнение. Победил Канело, с чем я его и поздравляю.
Well, I'm 40 years old, and I'm probably wiser when I was 36. And so we all understand the rules of the game. We are looking at that from the reasonable standpoint. So the judges ruled in Canelo's decision, and he was announced as the winner of this fight.